Mike Scioscia and the Angels. Been very good. He sinks the fastball about 88, cuts it. Also has a good slow curveball, changeup, drops down different angles to create a better opportunity to be able to get the hitters out. Early in the game, though, we talked about it before as a starter, that first inning or so has been the inning in which he tries to fight back to end.
And a line drive base hit for Bourbon to start the game. Cutting it off, Gary Matthews. He'll hold him to a single. There goes Bourbon. The Angels pitch out and get him. And a shot up the middle deflects off of Palmer to his tourist for the out. David Murphy hits a fly ball. Right center field coming over Torrey Hunter. And Torrey makes the catch. That's it for the Rangers in the top of the first.
The everyday players in this lineup today. Halo's going against a tough one. Derek Holland, who can rush that fastball at times at 95. Settles around 92. Awesome.
Figgy hits one well into left field. Murphy has to go way back on that ball to the wall and caught it. Tap down to second base, and Kinsler makes the play to retire Ibar. 2 down.
Every single night.
Strike 3 as Torrey takes a call, third strike, and the Angels finishes their season in Seattle. Blaylock lines one to center, and Hunter runs it down.
Very effective out of the bullpen, too.
He walks Kinsler here with 1 out.
No question.
Broken back, Cruz bounces 1 out towards second. His turf knocks the Ibar from an almost impossible position, and they get the double play. Vlad bounces it out to Ian Kinsler. 1 out in the bottom of the second. 0-2 to Rivera, who taps one back to the mound. And Holland gets him. Pop fly right side toward the line. Nelson Cruz. And that's it for the Angels. Oh, he was trying to get out of the way, and the ball hit the
fair ball.
That hit the handle of the bat, and I think it is.
It's got to be a fair ball.
Here comes the home plate umpire, Dan Iasanya. And what is he calling? He's talking to the first base umpire, Larry Vanover, and it's an out.
You know, Howard's Exmo is coming inside, hit right on the knob of the bat.
It did.
Boy, you're way ahead of the count and you go inside.
You can hear the crack. Yep. Right off the knob. And it's a fair ball. That's bad luck if you're Elvis Andrus. Pudge pulls one to deep left field. That sends Rivera back, and on the warning track, he makes the catch. Breaking ball popped up. His tourist backing out. And that's the inning for the Rangers. They go in order. He's going to stick around and manage the last few games. Ground ball to Michael Young. Retires his tourist. And Gary bounces one out to Kinsler. 2 down. Getting back to the Indians for a minute, Gooby.
It's difficult to overcome.
Napoli hit one off the end of the bat to center field. Gentry puts it away, and the Angels have gone 9 up, 9 down the first time through the order. No score after 3 innings.
And, you know,
ground ball right to second as Turris drops it, picks it up, and gets Bourbon.
I remember, you know, sitting around when Brett Saberhagen had a no-hitter. Not wasting any time in between pitches.
Right back up the middle. Ibar behind second. Retires Young.
My T-shirt was perfect.
Fly ball into center, and Torrey Hunter makes the play. David Murphy is out. The Rangers are gone in order from the right side of the plate. Murphy went back and took a home run away from him. That one's headed to the gap in right center field. And there is the first Angel hit of the night. Figgins going for 2. Gentry's throw will not get him. Double for Sean Figgins.
It also has to play back in case he plays the third.
He bunts toward first. Blaylock cannot tag him. Ground ball in the hole at shortstop. Off the glove of Andrus. It'll be a base hit. Figgins scores from third. 1-0 Angels. RBI for Torrey Hunter.
And this offense is starting to click right now, which is an important thing. When you go into the postseason, you want everyone starting to swing the bat. And Torrey, starting the last few games, you're thinking that line, you rust pitches.
Vladdy hits one in the air into center field. Coming over Gentry. Ibar tagging, going to third, and he is out at third base. Good throw by Gentry in center field. Gets Eric Ibar.
Boy, by the time I get that out of my mouth, he had a great throw to Sean Figgins at second base. He's got an above-average arm, particularly for a center fielder. He got himself a great throwing position. You see him underneath there, catching the ball by his throwing arm, and then a perfect throw to third base.
And there's a line drive base into left field by Rivera. Here comes Hunter to the plate, and Torrey is safe. Number 87.
And what a solid season Juan Rivera is having, both in the field and at the plate. Great run production.
On the ground to Blaylock, and that'll be the inning. They play the Tigers again tomorrow. The Twins play the Tigers tomorrow. Strikeout of Andrew Jones but now walks Kinsler with one out. The second walk. Ground ball right to Ibar. And the Angels have a double play. The second time tonight. Meiser Turris leads off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Angels. And grounds one wide of third, backhanded by Elvis Andrus. Boy, that's a pretty good try by Elvis, but to the Blue Jays.
He did have a celebration. Some guys came back.
Lined into right field, Nelson Cruz makes the catch. And that retires Gary Matthews. That one rolls away from Pudge far enough for his Turris to get to second. Napoli swings and misses and goes down swinging. Well,
the best thing about this team, we have overcome a lot of it, but we still realize that he's in our heart, and baseball is secondary. Just come and play the game and enjoy it, whether it's going good or going bad.
Pop fly right field, easy play for Nelson Cruz. The Angels get one run in the fifth, driven in by Sean Figgins. Well, it'd be very, very close, I think, Gooby. The records are almost identical as Andrus strikes out.
The Red Sox overall.
Swing and a miss by Rodriguez. Strike three. Darren Oliver gets back-to-back strikeouts.
I don't think anybody's going to be able to breathe at all in that series.
Darren Oliver strikes out the side in order. The Rangers are gone in the sixth. 5-0 Padres in the fourth. 10-5 Colorado in the seventh. Willits a little bloop to Kinsler for out number one.
But I think when you look at it in the Dodgers' perspective, they're in the playoffs.
2-2 to Vladdy. Broken bat, bouncer to second base. Vlad's 0 for 3 tonight, 2 out in the sixth. Fly ball right field. Nelson Cruz makes the play, and the Angels go out in order. It's a leadoff walk for Bourbon here in the seventh. 30% off. Fly ball by Michael Young into right center field. Will be handled by Terry Evans. One out.
Well, I've been eyeing those a couple of those off.
And strikes him out with the split. I sure hope they have gift wrapping. Jones goes down swinging, and Arredondo gets back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the 0-1 to Kendry. Fly ball, right center field, well hit. There's Gentry racing to the warning track, but he won't catch it. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard, and it's a double for Kendry Morales.
Dominant for him has been Clay Buchholz. He threw a no-hitter a few years ago.
Quinlan takes a called third strike for the first out in the inning. There's a shot into left field by Matthews, and that one's going to one-hop the wall and go over the wall. Ground rule double for Gary Matthews to drive in a run.
Hey, what? Gary's starting to swing the bat very well himself. Here, this is that four-seam fastball that was elevated. Different rotation of the baseball. Four-seam is compared to a two-seam fastball. That was up, and it got crushed.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
But the Tigers getting hot. Looks like they're going to be able to hold off the Twins.
Bobby Wilson down on strikes. 0-2 to Sandoval. And he strikes out. Grilly does a good job in relief. And that's a walk. So Kinsler's on base to start the 8th inning. Fly ball, shallow right field. Terry Evans playing out there right now makes the catch. And that's tomorrow night. Popped up by Elvis Andrus behind the plate. Bobby Wilson makes the catch.
Well, that's going to be a lot of fun.
And he strikes him out. High fastball strikes him out. Through 8 innings tonight. Base hit, left field, Brandon Wood. There's a line shot base hit for Reggie Willits. Last night. And there's a liner into center field. This time it's going to be caught. And that's the first out of the inning.
Another good swing, though. He wanted that baseball ready to compete.
Evans hits one back up the middle. Base hit for Terry Evans. And it's going to be an RBI single for Evans. The ball gets away on the throw to third base. Evans winds up at second. It's ground ball slowly to third. They get to. And they keep the Angels off the board. He walked him. Bourbon chops one to shortstop. Tough play not made by Brandon Wood. He might get a double play ball out of him. Brandon Wood steps on second. 2 out. And a nice play made by the third baseman, Rob Quinlan. Diving backhanded pickup by Q. And the Angels shut the Rangers out on 1 hit tonight. 5-0. Just another Halo victory.
What a play by Q at third base to preserve that shutout. That reactionary position, line drive, diving play.
And
Keeps
kept
it on the glove.
Somehow from hitting the ground.
Wow, that was some kind of play. Lenia dives, snow cones it, makes the play, ends it. Perfect out. 1 hit shutout by the staff of the Angels, set toned by Matt Palmer. 5 shutout innings. Of course, Darren Oliver did a great job. Arredondo, Jepson, now Rodriguez finishes it off.